channel. This is Bipolar Day, and I'm gonna try to stand up here still as long as I possibly can, but instead of my left hip hurting today, it's my right hip. If you're watching this channel, I'm gonna try to date the vlogs so you guys can kind of see, oh, this is what happened this day and that day. So I'm going to be uploading quite a few videos. Some going to be happy, some going to be sad, some going to be like, oh my god, what's wrong with her? But today's vlog is it's December the 11th? No. 11th. Yeah, December 11th, 2013. So, as you know, a lot of us get treated by our primary care doctors or physicians or whatever for symptoms of. Well, finally, after this weekend, I did a blog about that, so I'm not going to get into it, but I haven't been feeling good this weekend. Actually, I had started having a new symptom. Went to the doctor. I literally had a meltdown. I don't bitch or cry. I cried. I broke down and cried. And probably because the nurse was a bumhole. Anyway, so I finally have diagnosis 1, fibromyalgia, diagnosis 2, chronic pain. And it's on paper. And he started me on a antidepressant as well as something, it's medicine, I read about it, and it's in the family with Lyrica. It's one of those medicines where originally was for seizures and epilepsies or whatever, and I think they found that it worked for something else. I'm not trying the antidepressant at this moment because it's an antidepressant that I have taken in the past and my body don't agree with, so I will be calling the doctor and seeing can we get that changed. Also, but I have started taking the other medicine, and in the future video I'll probably try to name it. I'm just trying to make sure I'm taking these medicines on a regular basis and see how I feel while taking them before really talking about them. I want to thank someone because watching videos and read blogs really helps. I watched the video and she spoke about 5 stages of grief. 1 is depression, 2 anger, 3 bargaining, 4 denial, 5 acceptance. And I think that is very important for you to keep focused and think about there are 5 stages of grief. So when you're going through your illness, your syndrome, trying to find out what's wrong with you, realize that you're going to get depressed, and realize you're going to get mad, and you're going to bargain what's wrong with you or if something's wrong with you, and you're going to be in denial, and correspondingly acceptance. Also, I want to comment on a lot of people have fibro fog. Some people have memory lapses, memory losses, can't remember things, can't find things. Take your life back. I bought a bunch of 50 index cards on Spiral so I can start jotting down things that so I can start writing down things that I want to say to the doctor, things that I want to remember, dates that I want to remember. And I know organizers. Okay. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. Sorry about that. The camera just went boom. Okay, so a long story short, I lost contact with my father in '92 after my mom's death. I had to move to the south with my sister. So in '92, I was 17, got married, and was having my 2nd child. I lost contact with my father. Just reunited with my father in July of this year. So I guess you can say the best thing that could ever happen to me again, and the worst thing that could ever happen to me has happened in the same year. But we're not going to say it's the worst thing because knowing is better than not knowing for me now. Anyway, so upon speaking to him, I found out my grandmother has Alzheimer's. And I used to joke because I used to be like, I believe I got early Alzheimer's. I got something. I'm dementia. I got dementia because it's not that I was trying to make fun. It's just that I couldn't remember nothing. Or when I could remember, I remember stuff that it's not important, but the stuff that I wanted to really remember, I couldn't. Just stuff that might happen 5 minutes ago. People, places, things, you know. So he told me, he said, do a lot of reading. He was like, read. And he sounded like my mother. My mother, she loved to read. And it's probably a good thing that she did read a lot, because she didn't forget anything. But he said read. And I was in a store. I came across this, because it was so cute, and it's a pretty pocket puzzle mind game book. And I know some of us is, what the hell is up with the camera falling? Every time I show this book, it's possessed by the devil. They don't want me to help anybody. Okay, so anyway, so it's a mind games. It got over 150 puzzles. And some of them, you know, you kind of like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Really. Like, some of them you look at them like, when it's been a long time. Matter of fact, at the counter, don't you know this chick was like, I had to get my grandma one of those. She loved those. I was like, what the hell is she trying to say? Because I'm 39 years old, and it's people younger than me like that love puzzles, and older than me like they love puzzles. I'm trying to do this so my mind can be stimulated. What is she trying to say? Anyway, and of course I got your bungee cord, so once your book kind of stays open, you know, and doesn't close as good as it used to, you bungee cord it so it can stay, and it goes in your purse. If you carry a big hobo bag like me, you got it made. So start writing things down, and once again, I know like I have organizers and everything, and sometimes it's not enough space or enough in the little box or the little lines for me to write everything I need to write. Sometimes what I need to jot down is gonna be sloppy and messy, and if it's an organizer, you're trying to keep it out cute and nice. With these, you can tear it out or keep it. And you can write on the back or the front what it's for. And it's cheap. They're $2 for $1 or $1. Where organizer, they're $12 and up for the prettiest ones, and you get this much space to write what you need. And I still love them. I'm gonna continue to buy organizers, but I just try find any way possible to get back your memory, to get yourself back, to keep your memory going, keep your mind churning. And that is my quick thought of the day, trying to get you guys back focused and your mindset back. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and see you on the flip side. Bye.